Hello, my name is Leona Adams. I am a senior at Regent University and I am currently majoring in accounting. I am also aspiring to become a CPA one day. As part of being a senior at Regent University, I am taking the course Genie 402, which is the making of the Christian leader. In this course, we learn leadership practices that we may apply in our future careers. In this course, we study the text Everyday People, Extraordinary Leadership by Kouzes and Posner. In this text, we learn 5 practices of leadership that enable us to become exemplary leaders. These 5 practices are model the way, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the heart. Part of this course is to interview a leader in our field of study. Being that my field of study is accounting, I chose to interview Chris Strebel, who is a CPA and CFP and has been practicing accounting for over 25 years. In my interview with Strebel, I learned a few takeaways that I'd like to share and would like to apply in my future career as a leader in accounting. The first takeaway from this interview I would like to discuss is patience. Patience is a practice that Chris Strebel emphasized the significance of in this interview, and it also relates to the practice of challenge the process in our Kouzes and Posner text. Patience is important because we need to understand that mistakes will happen. And when mistakes happen, we need to grow from them. When leaders display patience to themselves as well as their followers, we are able to understand that learning from our mistakes is completely possible. When leaders display patience, followers feel comfortable enough to learn from these mistakes and grow and make sure to not repeat these mistakes. This is exactly why I would like to apply patience as a leader in my future career. The next takeaway I would like to discuss is the practice of leading by example. This practice relates back to our Kouzes and Posner text by the practice of modeling the way. In the interview with Chris Strebel discusses a time in which he got a promotion in his job but decided to stay comfortable and not improve his capabilities. By doing so, his work colleagues as well as his employees lost trust and respect for him. This example teaches us that our actions speak volumes as leaders as well as carry a lot of weight. This is because our followers look up to us for direction, and if we are not practicing what we preach as leaders, our followers are not inclined to follow or do as we direct them to. Therefore, leading by example is a practice that I want to employ in my future career as a leader. The last takeaway I would like to discuss from my interview with Chris Strebel is the practice of granting others with independence. This practice relates to our Kouzes and Posner text through the practices of enabling others to act and encouraging the heart. Strebel stresses the importance of providing followers with a long leash. This promotes independence and self-confidence. He also discussed this saying that he learned a while back that says, "Trust first, but verify." This means to trust your followers first so that they feel confident in what they are doing, but also go back and verify that they are doing it correctly so that you as a leader know that they are doing what they are supposed to. The implications of granting independence is showing your followers that you as a leader believe in them, which encourages them with the confidence to do their work accordingly. Granting others with independence is a practice that I would like to apply in my future career as a leader. Lastly, I would like to reflect on the definition of Christian leadership that I made in the beginning of the course and compare it to my thoughts now that I have finished the course and understood the practices of a Christian leader through our text, Everyday People, Extraordinary Leadership by Kouzes and Posner. So my definition of Christian leadership from the first week of this course is followers in Christ who actively pursue the Lord in their lives, which in turn encourages those around them as they serve as messengers of the word and love of God. This is through their actions of kindness and wisdom towards others. I think that for the most part, my definition is accurate in the sense that it touches on encouragement, wisdom, and the significance of actions as a leader. But I also think that the 5 practices and the depth of the teachings behind these 5 practices taught in our textbook is very important to be applied into our lives as leaders. So I very much plan on applying these 5 practices as a leader in my future career, hopefully as a CPA.